Hi, this is Liam from On the Mend Medical Supplies and Equipment. Today we're going to introduce you to the SARA 3000 lift. This is a patient lift and transfer system that was developed by a company out of Sweden called ARJO SARA. As I said in our last video, On the Mend has gone global. This machine will help you transfer a patient or loved one who's lost a lot of their ambulatory ability. So Marsi, our Vanna White, is going to be in the wheelchair. I've already put this body sling on her. It's a waist support system that clicks in. I will bring this up. I will show you the features of the SARA 3000. We will lift her up. We will put her on the machine, and we will put her in a chair. This takes all of the heavy lifting and the awkward lifting of a patient away from your aide, away from a loved one, and puts it on this machine. It's really easy to work, and I think you'll see that it's a great use in home, in a rehab center, but especially in home. If you want to keep your parent or loved one in a home, this might be a great machine to help you do that. So we start. It's got a remote. It's got an easy battery. The battery is down here. It is easy to take on and take off. I'm not going to bore with you with all the details of that. So we're going to come into Marsi. Marsi's in a drive reclining lift wheelchair. A drive reclining wheelchair. It's not a lift. It has nothing to do with a lift. So we're going to approach the patient. We're going to open up the legs, as you can see down there with the remote. It opens up so that you can get as close as you need to your patient. You bring it in. Now you're going to take the straps and you're going to hook your patient in like so.
There you go.
Stay there, bud.
Oh.
So you're going to hook in your patient like so, okay? She's locked in now. So now you're going to take their feet. I'm going to put it up on the stand. All right, and now your patient is ready to be lifted. Always lock the casters. Very important feature of the SARA 3000 for stability purposes. You want to lock it down. Now you're going to take the remote. You're going to take your patient's hand, put them there and there. Do this one. Okay. Now, with the system, you are going to now lift your patient. Like so. Very comfortable for the patient. As you can see, Marsi's floating. She has no trauma on her body. It brings her up. You have the knee portion that keeps her knees locked in. So therefore, her body comes up very straight, as you can see. Now you're going to put this down. You have the option, I'm not going to do it, of seat buckling in the legs for more support, but basically she is being held up by the body support belt and therefore can't fall back. If you have a patient or loved one who moves a lot, you can take the seat belt and put it on and wrap the legs as well. We won't do that for this particular one. Now you're going to unlock the casters. You're going to unlock the casters. Okay, now you're going to gently turn your patient around. So now you can go all over the house, and as you can see by this, you can close this up again. So the width on this is only about 19 inches. It fits in any door or any closed quarters that you have to go. You can bring this into the bathroom. You could use this on a toilet, a commode, or anything else. So now you're going to bring the patient over, and again, spread the legs so that it goes around the chair that you're going to put her down in. You come in like so, and now you're ready to bring your patient or loved one down onto the seat. So there you're going down, as you can see. Hold on. I didn't lock the casters. Make sure you lock the casters. Now you can bring her down comfortably into the seat. No stress on her body whatsoever. She makes a nice smooth landing. And there you go. You unhook her, as you can see. That is a great way, really is just a great way to transfer a patient that's having some ambulatory difficulty with both their legs, their arms, therefore it takes away having to use a gait belt, having to use your own weight system or any other method of transfer. Hey, thank you so much. On the Men, give us a call if you have any questions. Patient lifts, transfers. This family has 5 different models of this depending on how depleted your ambulatory ability or your patient's ambulatory ability is. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate your time. On the Men Medical Supplies and Equipment, Southbury, Connecticut. Thank you to Marcy. She's always a great Vanna White for us. Hi, World Wide Web. Liam again on the Men. I got Marcy. I just wanted to explain a couple things about the SARA 3000 that we did a video on. A customer had asked that was watching us demo this, what if you can't grab onto the handles? The handles and the upper ambulatory ability are not necessary for this machine to work safely and comfortably for your patient or loved one. So I'm going to show you again without Marcy doing it. Marcy will show no ambulatory ability during this lift. I want to show you how great this is. ARJO Huntley is the leader in patient lift systems as far as On the Men Medical Supplies and Equipment is concerned. You have any problem moving your patient or loved one from one place to another, come see us. We have the solution. We will, and if we don't have it here, we will find it. So here Marcy is. We're all locked in and in place. Marcy is showing no ambulatory ability at all. We lift her up. Also like to point out that Marcy is in an extra large body belt. We would obviously custom to fit your patient or loved one. Marcy is not an extra large, but you can see how well it lifts her up. You can see the play in the knees. That's important to notice as well. As the patient comes up, the knee pads give out a little bit and the knee braces give out a little bit for extra comfort for your patient, so there's no shock in the knee as the patient's being lifted. So again, now we can take her and we can unlock the casters and we can now move her anywhere we want to go. And you can see once we close the legs here of the machine, we have the ability to go through tight spaces anywhere you would like with your patient. So again, Liam and Marcy from On the Mend. Just trying to find solutions for you guys. Give us a call, 203-262-0383. Say goodbye, Marcy.
Goodbye, Marcy.